Okay, good.
Go.
All right, folks. Welcome to our Minnesota Gone Wild tournament here in Blaine, Minnesota. We are in our first game here against the Winnipeg Thrashers. And good news for those at home that are wondering. Nobody has been frozen here. The weather's quite nice today. Tomorrow will likely be a different story, but today everybody stayed warm and got to the rink okay. And we are at a little bit smaller rink, Maple Grove Community Center for this first game. The rest of our games are going to be out at the Super Rink. So we'll be there this afternoon for our second game. But thank you for joining, and we're excited for this tournament. The boys seem ready. Everybody got a good night's sleep, and we're good to go. Daryl, any words?
Any words? Oh, jeez.
What are the keys to the game, Daryl?
Keys to the game is fast start, buddy. Moving the puck. We talked about that lately. Remember we talked about the last couple of games, kind of were the most challenging games, and what you see there is the guys tend to hold on to the puck a bit longer and think they have more time and space. Well, my message to them would be quick start, get the puck in deep, get on them hard, cause some turnovers, but just move that puck really quick. And then the other thing they've been doing really well of late is just driving the net, getting pucks in the net, get some rebounds.
All right.
Keys to the game.
Very good.
And discipline.
Very good. Yeah.
Discipline.
Got Mo in net here today for the first game. Grayson at the center position. Puck comes deep in our zone. Jacob's going to track that down, try to get it out, and it does come out of the zone. And Ben's going to bring it up past one and gets it knocked away. Knocks it up to the point, up to Ladd. Ladd shot and rebound, scramble in front of the net. Grayson was right there, couldn't quite put it in.
Yeah, so Matt, what we haven't seen a lot of, right away they use the point. Ben found the point. Usually this line keeps the puck down low. They do a really good job keeping it down low, but I'm really impressed that Ben actually used the point there. He got the shot there, and there was a rebound. Right?
There was a rebound, and Grayson almost had it.
Good start.
Absolutely. Ben, around the circle, tries to get it back to Jacob.
That should be icing.
Puck comes
that
back.
Should be icing.
Retrieve it.
I don't understand why that was not icing.
Ben at the blue line there. Icing waved off. And got a line change going on here.
We got away with a little trip there.
I can't see it. Puck's going to go deep. And we're going to have an offsides call there on the Thrashers.
Did that move? Without cutting you off on the corner there? Just having to adjust up here in our fancy broadcast booth we have here today.
Big booth here. Tie on the face-off. Gonna knock it over. Derek steps up. He's gonna get that deep into the zone.
I think I was talking to Quinn about this, Matt. Sorry to interrupt here, but I think you're going to see some stickiness on the ice. It seems a bit soft and slow.
Does it? Intercepted by Sebastian. And Preston going to retreat on that. Dumps it back. Thrashers take over and get it deep. Derek retrieving. Puck comes out. That's going to be an offsides.
Yeah, so sorry, just to build on that, as Quinn and I were standing here, we're like, that ice looks soft, and then even the temperature here, like within the rink, is quite warm, so I think you're going to see some stickiness and some bouncy pucks.
Bridges with pressure, Colin pressure, and Riggs is going to get that turnover, come into the zone. He's got Jackson wide. Jackson with the shot, tip and goes up and over the net. Riggs tries to backhand it in. Bridges, and goal. Looks like it squeaked through the 5-hole for the Coyotes, and we go up 1-0 with Bridges getting that goal. The Thrashers goalie looks a little flabbergasted over there, but Good chalk one up for us.
Yeah, good quick turnover there. You saw at their neutral zone.
Yep.
They didn't move the puck up. Riggs got it, moved it outside, put some pressure down low, and then you catch that goalie staring behind the net. It's tough for him to get in a good position. They're able to slide it through.
Riggs on the faceoff. Back, Calix. Calix gets it up. Colin. And Riggs. Nice pass up to Colin at his feet. Gets a piece of it.
Do you want to go all the way over there?
Yes.
How far can you
Plenty
get?
of. There's plenty. I need to hear you. Can we both do that?
Sorry, we're talking within the booth here. We're trying to find a good spot for Matt and I.
It's a crowded booth at the moment, but we found some space over here. And Mason from the point.
Oh, good tip.
Nice tip. Right off the pads for the goalie. Turnover again. Colin knocks it deep. New set of lines coming on. Drayden with pressure. Nice job by Drayden there. Drayden knocks it away. Puck comes around. Mason, shot. And Larson. And Mason's going to take that puck. Gets it up to Grayson. Grayson into the zone. Oh, they're going to call that offsides. I think on Larson, or maybe it was on Drayden.
So, audience at home, we might get some more intel here. You might be able to hear the coaches right below us. So it could add some more color to this game. I might be able to just be quiet and listen to Kenny down there.
Yeah, Kenny is literally about 15 feet straight below us.
Let's see if Kenny and I are aligned.
Yeah. Oh, tip and comes out. That was right off the post. Bounced. Took a tough pounce and a tip. Levy. I think we're seeing the slowness of that puck right there. Grayson, Ladd, gonna keep that puck in. Puck does come out. Controlled by Jacob. Jacob's got the line and gets it back into the Thrashers zone. Gunner, tip. Back to Gunner, Preston, and puck comes around. Jacob retreats. Gets it over to Preston. Preston skates it out of the zone. Oh, nice play by Thrashers. Grayson back to Jacob. Jacob tipped off by Gunner. Puck goes into the Thrashers zone. And Preston at the point. And nice pat. Oh, that puck comes out of the zone.
A little bit dangerous up the middle there. Yeah. Rather see him go high on the board.
High with pressure. Puck comes down the middle. And Ben's going to loop around.
Kenny's saying use the D, which I like to highlight a lot.
Preston with the stick there. Gunner going to get that deep. Ben goes after it. And Derek, point shot, off the tip, goes wide. Preston, off the pad. Ben just didn't quite get there. Derek steps up, puck comes out. And they're waving that off. Preston. And Ty's going to come away with it. Bounces past Belis, that's going to be icing. And puck's going to come back in.
We'll hear some color from the players as well here today.
You're like,
that's frustrating. It's funny though when you go to a new rink, right? You don't know what the bounce off the boards are like.
Yeah.
So I think Ty thought, oh hey, here's a nice play off the boards, but it kind of came off a bit dead and didn't come off as live and out. So I think he's just frustrated that it could just cause a face-off in our own zone.
Yeah. And Mason behind the net. Along the boards. Mason, again, gonna get it around. Sebastian, Calix, skates it back around again. And tip Quinn, and Mason's gonna dive to keep that in. Gets it up to Riggs. Tries to get it across to Sebastian right in front of the net. Sebastian back to the point to Calix. Calix shot. Tipped off Riggs. Mason back behind. Nice job by Calix to get that puck back in the zone. Up the boards. And another line change here on defense. Riggs stays on. Over to Seabass. Tries to get a shot off and can't. And we got Seabass behind the net here. Riggs. Colin. Ladd steps up. Gets past him. Levy controls. And he's going to tip it over to Ladd, who tips it out right in front. And we get a good bounce there. Puck comes out from the blue line, and we'll get an offside.
Yeah, got to be careful there not to just throw that blindly up the middle.
Yeah.
Luckily, just came outside the line there, but we are seeing that bounciness, slowness of the puck out there. You notice that?
Yes, definitely. Grayson comes away with it, gets it into the zone. Bridges looking center. Nice pass to Colin. Colin back behind. Tips it in front. Just off Grayson's stick there. And Preston up to Bridges. Bridges gets it into the zone. Shot on goal, goes wide. Colin keeps it back behind the net. And in front. And Preston's going to step up. Big shot. Goes wide. And Bridges comes after it into the corner. Colin comes away. Derek steps up. Big shot. Oh, off the tip, off of one of the defensemen and into the netting. And we got a face-off. We'll get a new line coming on.
It's funny, you're going to hear Coach Kenny go, come on, come on. But again, I'm going to reiterate, this is slow ice.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like the guys are skating low, but they are forced to be working a bit harder. I played on this before. It's tough playing on soft ice.
Larson into the zone, and they're going to give offsides on, I think, Ty, might have been Dre, coming in a little early. I didn't get a good look at that. Couldn't tell.
Jeez.
Got 5:52.
Some
I think
frustration coming out. You can hear them say, relax.
Yeah.
Like their teammates, everybody's doing their best. So you want to keep things positive with your own teammates on the bench.
they seem to really be settling in, trying to understand the ice again. Again, another stoppage here with the icing. All right, got Ty on the face-off here. Got Drayden, Calix, Larson, and Mason on the ice. Puck comes over to Mason behind the net. Tries to dig it out. Larson goes to help out. Calix coming around. Calix gets it off. Nice chip there by Ty. He's got Larson wide. Shot. And puck comes out. Ladd, Mason defending. Shot wide of the net. And Ladd. Up to Braden, tried to tip it out, can't do it, that's going to be a nice. Let me bring it back down. Good thinking, couldn't quite dig it out from the boards there.
Good rush there. We had Larson going in the net there. I think Ty could have moved it over, but what that takes too is Larson's got to let him know he's there, right?
Right.
Ty's going through, driving the net, and sometimes when he pulls the puck wide, he can't see where he is, so that's where you got to use your voice and communicate.
So he should be yelling on the ice, tapping the stick or something.
Yeah.
Behind the net for the Thrashers. High shot, comes off just the tip of the glass. And
There we go.
that out, Gunner. We got a 2-on-1 here. Gunner goes around. And back to the point. And that's going to come out. And that's going to be an offside. Ladd just couldn't quite keep it in the zone there.
I think Gunner there ran himself out of room, as they call it. He was thinking pass, and he probably saw a stick in the way, so he's like, oh shoot, I got to go around the net now. Still like to see him hit that far pad there with Ben still going to the net. Maybe he can't get the pass through, but he can get a shot and a rebound. Even a soft little pass there. Right.
Oh, puck would have gone wide of the net, I think, but Mo's going to glove that, and we'll get a face-off. Got Derek and Preston coming on. Gunner, Ben.
I like what Coach Collins doing here. He's really doing quick shifts with his D-men, getting everybody in it, get their legs going, especially after travel.
Yep.
I really like what he's doing. He's doing like 30 seconds. Boom, get off, let's go. Especially again, I'm going to reiterate that soft ice.
Loops around over to Derek. Tries to get it up to Gunner. Gunner takes a big hit there on the boards.
Bit of a high hit there.
Bit of a high hit. I was thinking the same thing. I'm going to get it over to Ben. Thrashers are doing a really good job of keeping that puck in the zone. And Riggs comes in, drops it back to Gunner. That's going to go off the goalie stick. Loop back front, Ben, shot. Riggs almost gets a tip there. Gunner. Riggs battling. And Ben keeps it in. And puck's going to come out. Preston's going to control. Derek gets the pass up to Ben, gets into the zone. And nice stick by Grayson. Puck goes into Thrashers' bench.
It's getting more and more of that puck bouncing and not really sticking on guys' stick. It's almost like a third period kind of ice in the first period. It's when it comes to the third, this could be rough. You have to get down to more simpler plays.
Can we call for a Zamboni
right
at the end of the period? Oh, big hit by Mason there.
Oh, that was a heavy hit.
Yeah.
You can hear the thud on that.
Yep. Nice
That's
tip
not
there
gonna
by Colt. And they're waving that off. Grayson makes a nice move in front. Shot and saved by the goalie. Beautiful play by Grayson to get that puck right in front of the net.
Yeah, good.
And Seabass just couldn't quite finish it. Goalie made a nice save there.
Yeah, good body position there, separated from the puck before he got the puck. It kind of looked like the other player was a little timid going into the corner, and Grayson took advantage of that and sent it out front for a good opportunity.
Grayson keeps it deep there. Colt coming after it, Mason. And keeps it in the zone. And puck's going to come at Mason's feet. Gets it. Nice pass. Finding Colt there. Colt's going to get that deep before he falls over. Grayson, Seabass. Battle in the corner. Grayson and Seabass there. Back behind the net. Grayson. Here comes Colt. Ladd steps up. Gets it back to Grayson. Grayson to Quinn. Excuse me, Colt. Grayson again. Cross ice. Almost gets it to Sebastian. And nice tip and glove by the goalie. A good shift, good pressure. Got Ty, Jackson coming in, Drayden, Levy and Ladd, Jacob and Ladd coming in on defense here. Ty on the face-off. Puck comes out up to Jacob. Oh, puck bounces out, more bouncing. My goodness. Nice pass from Jacob up to Colin, and Thrashers come away with it. Get a shot wide there, up to Jackson. And Ty tries to make a quick pass up to Colin. Ladd behind the net. Up off the boards. Bridges, nice job. Up to Ty. He's going to make Colin skate after that, and they're going to cover that.
One thing I noticed on this rink, you see for our kids, see the the room behind the net. Look at how nice, big that end zone is
Yes.
back there.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Colin in front. Nice job getting that right in front. Nobody was home there. Puck comes out of the zone and goes deep. Derek goes to retrieve it. Nice pass up the bridges. Cross ice over to Colin. Beautiful breakout. And nice job to Ty. Shot. Oh, just off the pad there. And puck stays in. Ty defending. Now Preston defending. Got Drayden behind. Ty takes the ice. Takes the puck. Tries to weave through a couple guys. Drayden coming after it. Ty still on the ice. Launches himself into that guy. Hook, and it looked like a hook there, but they're not going to call it. Preston defending. And Derek comes after it. And that's going to expire the period. 1-0 Coyotes. All right, folks, we're back here for our second period. Nice pass by Mason. Turnover up to Calix. Shot off Drayden at his feet. Drayden comes away with it.
Oh, back door
Nice
was open
job.
there.
Nice job. He's going to lose his stick there. And puck comes out of the zone. Riggs, nice job to get that away there. Riggs with a good hit. Oh, they're going to...
Just offside.
Just offsides, okay.
Pretty decent period. I thought we carried most of the play in that first period there. We continue this in the second. We've kind of got. I think that's our worst period of the year. I think what it would show. It's good to see the guys keep their legs moving this period.
Nice job by Ladd to step up there. And he's going to get that deep. Larson coming after it in the corner. Puck comes out, stepped up. Nice job. Nice physical play by Larson there. Riggs. Back behind. Oh, Ladd's going to step up. And gets nice job up to Drayden. In front. And puck chipped off the board. Big hit there by Riggs. And they're going to call a rough on Riggs there. I think I saw the ref say late, like it was late. All right, well, we're on a penalty kill here. with Riggs in the box.
Interesting.
What did you see there?
Actually, I couldn't see.
Could it have been? I thought I saw the ref say late. Could it have been late? No. Okay.
Sometimes you'll see a referee react to the end of it rather than what the actual hit was.
Right.
Could be a sound, anything, or the way the kid falls. All those things come into play.
Preston up the boards. Can't quite get it up to Ben. Nice job by Preston there. Good position. Gunner goes back around. Up to Ben. Nice play by Ben. Ben weaving through, shot off the pad. Nice play by Ben with no options. Derek defending. Nice stick. Nice hit. There by Derek. Preston. Gunner.
And just throw the puck up the middle there.
And off the stick. And Gunner or Preston comes away with it. Oh, in front. And Grayson. Nice pass. Up to Ben. Ben's one-on-one. And back to Thrashers work. And nice job by Mason. And in front, can't get it in. Preston. And that's going to be
That should be on them.
penalty on them.
Interference
Yeah.
on Preston. Yep.
Cross check,
Interference, cross check, same thing.
no doubt. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be 4-on-4 for another 22 seconds. Grayson back behind the net. Nice play by Seabass. Puck comes out. It's going to bounce
Could be
past
icing.
Mason. Jacob coming after it.
Oh, he's got to call that icing. That's twice now. The other ref, the back ref, had that up.
We got Jacob with speed coming all the way down. Going to go fast. In front to Quinn. Shot. Colt almost got that in. He was right in front. Nice pass by Jacob. And get up to the point to Jacob. Jacob with a shot. Oh, tipped. Comes out. Back up to Jacob again. In front. Another tip. Seabass. Behind. Back up to Jacob. Back to Seabass. Shot. And save. Boy, good movement there.
Really good movement.
That was really pretty by everybody. A lot of talking out on the ice.
Yeah, good pucks to the net.
Yeah, a lot of tips, and Colt was in perfect position there, right in front of the net. You can't ask for more than that. You do that 5 more times, you'll get 4 more goals.
Good hard pass by Jacob there too.
Yeah. Front puck comes out. Mason back around up to Levy. We're on the advantage now. Ty in front. And that's going to come out of the zone. And Colin's going to get it back in. Mason now. Cross ice to Ty. Ty with some speed coming into the zone. And all the way through.
Power play, set up! Set up!
Mason. Bridges. Tries to get it over to Ty. Ty in the corner. Got Mason in front. Shot. Oh! Just wide of the goalie's glove and into the net. Mason Rowcliffe. Beautiful pass. Beautiful shot. And we got a goal. 2-0 Coyotes. 9:22 left in the second period. I got
Big
Ty on
goal.
the face. Yeah, good
Big goal, get that second goal. Now, what's the most important on this one? Get the third.
The third goal as
Yeah.
quickly as possible. And puck's going to be just out of the reach of that defenseman. Ty with pressure. Up to Colin. Colin again, in front, and third! There's our third goal. Ty Smith with the third goal right off the bat, as quickly as possible. Beautiful play. Nice pass, nice shot. I think we're rolling a little bit now.
Yeah, you could. As you saw, we were carrying the play, right?
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. Once you get that next one, they tend to start going in after the fact.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Floodgates open a
We
little.
just can't take the
Foot
pedal
off
off.
the gas.
There it is.
Well,
I was
here's-
going to say the pedal off.
I mean, the thing is we've got a game in 3 hours or
Yeah.
so we really can't.
We can't look
Yeah.
past this one though.
Yeah, we got to just keep the intensity up. Griggs takes it into the zone,
Off.
and that's going to be an offsides. I was going to ask you, Daryl, how do you coach a kid when they drop their stick? Like, I saw Drayden come down. When do you tell them to go get their stick, and when do they play without it? Seemed a little dangerous. He was reaching down for a stick. Shot wide. Oh, almost gets a rebound there.
Talk it on the break here.
Very nice play by Riggs there. And that's going to come back behind Mason. Mason up to Larson. In front, Riggs. Calix with a nice pass up to Larson. Oh, he's going to take a spill there. Come back. Mason's going to, and we're going to get an offsides again.
Yeah, so going back to dropping the stick is just all about odd man, right? If you look, you can still play the body and box out and
Right.
stuff like that, right? So you don't want to go and then give them a 4-on-3 down low or a 3-on-2
Right.
down low. You're better to have
Right.
the body there and
Yep.
then wait till the puck moves and then go get at that time, or else go for a change.
Jacob with a leading pass up there. That's going to hit the. Oh, they are waving that off at the very
Wow,
last
I thought he was
second.
gonna call that
That
one.
was rough. Oh, and that's going to get covered. And that's Gunner in there. What did I do? What did I do?
The guy kind of
Like father, like son,
him
I
in
think.
there.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have a face-off here in the zone. We got Grayson at center, Gunner, Ben, Ladd, and Jacob. And puck's gonna stay in the zone. Nice job by Ladd to grab that, but it does come out. And Grayson tries to dump it deep. Ladd swipes at it. Excuse me, Levy swipes at it. Ladd in the corner. And in front, shot, and goal for the Thrashers. We turned it over in our zone there, right in front of the net, and Mo just couldn't quite hold on, and it went 5-hole.
Unfortunate there, it kind of went off a shin pad in the corner there and kicked right out to them in front.
Yeah, it was kind of a unlucky bounce.
I would like to see Barnes get in there a little quicker and put it behind the net. They kind of went body on body and forgot about the puck, and
Yeah,
they were able to come in and get a stick on it.
back to Derek. Derek chips it up off the board. High stick on Gunner, I believe. And that's going to come back down into the zone for a face-off. Derek chipped that incredibly high off the board.
Yeah.
It almost stayed up there. And I don't think the Gunner wanted to wait for it. And in front, puck comes back around. Grayson. Up to Gunner. Up to Derek. Derek. Shot. And that defenseman got a stick on that. Preston in front. And that's going to go all the way down, and that's going to be an ice. They caught Derek and Preston kind of creeping up quite a bit, but didn't get a good pass to get it past them.
I just want to go back to the high sticks. We talked about that this year with the rule now. Like back in the day when you high sticked it, it'd be in the zone that you high sticked it. Now they take it all the way back, so you really got to resist high sticking the puck because it results in a defensive zone face-off.
Yep. Well, that's what we saw there. That puck was Calix with a flutterer tie. Back behind to Colt. Oh, Colt tries to sneak it in right on the post. Can't quite do it, but in front. Ties there. And going to get it over. Nice job, Seabass. All cross ice to Calix. Calix gives it back to Seabass again. And looks like we got some battling in front. Incidentals. Colin. Excuse me. Colt. I can't get that right.
Do you say Quinn all the time?
I keep saying Quinn, and then I just said Colin.
Oh.
We mean Quinn. Congratulations to Quinn for his first visit to the penalty box since he returned from injury. Puck comes out, Lad. Controls. Get rid of that. There we go. Colin. That was a little bit late there. Lad. And glove save. Nice job by Mo.
I want to keep our legs going. I want to keep that bench energized, not settling into, that 3-goal lead, now a 2-goal lead.
Yep.
Really be focused on continuing to get that puck down low and pressure because it could be a 1-goal game very quickly.
Yes, Ty. Get that puck all the way out.
Won't get
nice
there
play.
with this ice.
Colin. Oh, that defenseman took a spill there. Out front, Jacob. Ty. Back around to Seabass. In front. And puck's going to come out. Jacob. Going to loop around. He loses an edge too.
Uh-oh.
In front. Derek's going to take it. Going to make a nice pass up to Larson. Larson cross ice to Levy again. And Jacob's going to get it into the zone. Drive it deep. Levy stays in. Larson steps up. Riggs loses the handle.
That's that ice, buddy. I'm just telling you, it's really bad.
Yeah. Kids falling everywhere. Both teams. And that's going to be an offset. Kids are falling. Pucks are bouncing.
Yeah, for what it's worth, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
So,
right. We're only halfway through, a little over halfway.
They've got to recognize it and you got to just do short little passes.
Puck comes around. Derek tries to get a pass off. Riggs tries to tip it out. Preston. And Mo's going to cover that. And Quinn's out of the box. Quinn, Colt. Colt is out of the box.
4 minutes left. Second period.
Mason. Back around over to Larson. Another bad bounce. Across to Jackson. Jackson's going to get that deep. Lars coming in after it. Calc at the point. Oh, tries to get a tip. Larson tries to tip right there in front. Goalie's going to cover that. Nice play. All right, we got Grayson, Gunner, Ben coming on. Mason and Calix will stay. Mason. Puck goes deep. Grayson comes in after it. Mason comes away with it. Mason skating up with it, chipped it, tries to get it past the defenseman, can't, but Mason brings it in. Then shot, goes high and wide of the net. Grayson gonna dump it back deep. Gunner goes after it. And Ben's gonna come away with it here, battling traffic, comes away. And Mason, nice pass in front by the Thrashers. Gunner. And we got a whistle here. Looks like an elbowing on what I think is Ben. Huh?
That's a height penalty.
Yeah.
I would call it. I don't really think I saw him lead with the elbow there, but the other thing is there, I think we got a little too concerned of trying to make a hit rather than the right play there because it resulted in the 2-on-1 the other way. We were fortunate there.
All right, we're on a penalty kill here. Nice chip there. Oh, and now we got a chip for Drayden. And Ty comes away with it. This is going to be a tripping, and they need to call the whistle, blow the whistle. So nice play by Drayden, made a great play which caused the penalty, that caused the tripping. And now we're going to be back to 4-on-4 for almost a full 2 minutes here because our penalty just began. So good play by Drayden.
Well said, well said. Sorry, I'm just watching interaction with the team. And
But I was waiting for the whistle. The whistle should have been blown probably back here with possession. But definitely,
I think the ref didn't think possession. I think it was just more of a touch.
Uh-huh.
The actual rule is possession, not like you just touch my stick sort of.
Right. I got it. Yeah. Ladd defending. Shot goes wide. Ladd takes it back behind. And coming back Ty. He's going to bring it back behind the net. Oh, and comes up. And Ty weaving, shot, goal! Ty Smith with a goal.
The result is
4-1. Yeah. Did you see that
pick? Yeah.
Hey, this is fun for us because we are privileged to be right over our bench. We hear our boys talking. We hear coaches talking. It's really fun.
Still 4-on-4.
Yep. Derek in the corner. Gonna whip it around over to Colin. Comes up to the point. Back deep again. Preston. Gets it up to Quinn. Quinn just past Colin. Colin's going to come after it here. With pressure. Nice stick there. And Preston, cross ice. Colin. Back behind Derek. Chip it around. Stretch pass. Oh, gets it right up to Colin. Can't quite control it. That Colt there. I really thought that stretch pass was going to connect. Preston behind. Up the boards. Nice safe play there. And nice job by Colin to get that out. Colt. And Derek comes back around. Nice pass up to Jackson. And puck gets turned over there. We get Mason. Up to Larson. Larson. Nice stretch pass up to Jackson. And that's going to be an ice. Defensemen are moving the puck.
Yeah.
Connecting passes.
Get more stretch.
Stretching passes.
Yeah.
Derek had a nice little bounce on it. Just pass. I was about jumping out of my
Skip
chair
the
here.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to skip the rock too. The puck low.
Right off Mason. Alex. Over to Mason. And that'll be the end of the second period. 4-1 Coyotes. All right, folks, and we're back for the third period. Levy up to Gunner. Thrashers bring it into the zone. Nice pick up by Riggs into the bench. That's fun. That's fun. Another hit for Riggs. He's all over there. Nice job. Riggs brings it in, cross ice, tries to get it over the bench, can't quite get it there. Gunner. Ladd whips it around. And that's going to be an offside call on the Thrashers. Boy, that'll ignite the team with Riggs making hits like that.
Especially early in the period, right? You want to go gliding into the third.
Yep.
Ice is going to be bad. It's going to be slow. Keep the energy up.
Go, Yotes! All right, we got Riggs on the face-off. Ben. Gunner. Nice tip there by Gunner. And Ben keeps that into the zone. Cross ice over to Riggs. Puck's gonna go deep. Ben. And nice job by Riggs to intercept in there. Derek gets it back up the boards to Gunner, to Riggs, back to Derek. Back around. Comes out of, stays in the zone. Riggs tries to get it over to Ben. Comes off a stick there. Ben in the corner. Keeps it low. In front, shot, goal. Ben too good, skating through. Low.
There's that big reach. You see how he was able to keep the puck away?
Well, not only that, but he used that big reach to keep that puck deep in the zone as he's skating around. It's pretty amazing.
It just opened right up for him too, right?
Mhm.
And then
Yes, it did.
goalie went down early. And
Yeah, all of a sudden.
he's probably like, okay, let's throw it up here, I guess. That's a big goal.
Yeah,
Big goal.
absolutely. 5-1. Grayson's going to come away with it up to Cole. Mason behind. Nice out to Drayden. Drayden skates with it into the zone. Back to Grayson. In front to Drayden. Colin. Excuse me. Calix. Physical play. Mason's there to defend. Puck comes wide. Mason.
Stay disciplined, boys. Stay disciplined.
Holt, Drayden with pressure. Calix comes after it. Oh, we're going to have a tripping call here. That's going to be on the Coyotes. They're a high stick. I guess it's a high stick on Grayson there. I saw a trip. I don't know how you confuse those two.
I'm not sure.
Ladd back behind the net, over to Jacob. Jacob tries to reverse directions on it. Stays back behind there. Ladd. And Ty's going to come away with that. Up to Jacob. Jacob with a shot off the pad. Jacob again in the corner there. Ty on the boards. Puck's going to come out of the zone. And Colin is going to tip that out. Nice play. Good smart play. Ty comes after it. Colin comes after with pressure. Back around. Thrashers control. 53 seconds left on the penalty kill. Levy. A little bit of fighting going on. Ty behind the net. Nice play by Riggs. Good position. Preston comes away with it. Going to reverse directions. Larson up to Bridges. Bridges tries to get that pass off the Riggs. Can't quite get it. And puck's going to come into the zone, and that'll be an offside.
Nine minutes.
Back to Mason.
D to
Over to
D,
Calix.
quick there.
In front to Larson. Into the zone. Shot off the post.
Point.
Point. Yep, gets it up to Calix. Calix worried about keeping it in the zone. Mason. Larson controls it. We got a 2-on-1. Got a 1-on-0 actually. Riggs coming in. Shot. Oh, can't get a good shot off. See that?
That should be a penalty.
And that's going to be a penalty.
Maybe that might be called.
Penalties.
I've never seen it before, but tackling.
Yeah.
That was a hold.
Maybe.
It's going to be a hold.
I wonder if they'll get him for that extra punch. And a goal for Red from the point. In front. A little trash talking happening now. Coach is telling him, stay out of it, stay out of it.
Yeah.
Not a time to take a penalty, yeah.
You don't want to get sucked into things. Let them take the penalties and go from there. And just keep rolling, get that puck in deep. One thing I don't want to see is, hanging onto the puck and getting selfish with some plays.
Ty. Shot off the pad, Ben. Derek up to Ty. Ty with a shot. They're going to call a hand pass on Derek. I think Ty wanted a penalty up there.
No. He was calling for a hand pass, but you can hand pass in your own zone. In your defensive zone, you can hand pass to yourself, to your own teammate. That's what Ty was arguing about. He goes, why is it hand pass here but not down there? Well, in the defensive zone, you're allowed to do that. It's just like a high stick. Hand pass is going to come down to our own zone.
Preston defending. Go cross out right in front of the net there. And that's going to be a icing. And come back down. Up to Ben. Calix. And puck comes out there.
Luck is running. I'm not sure if that's on purpose. 5:11 left. Maybe it's a 5-goal lead thing, or I'm not sure. Let's see.
Because they're running the clock at this point.
So I don't know if that's
every tournament.
Lead.
Yeah, tournament's got different
6,
rules.
Some are 7.
Right. And Dre comes away with it. Nice pass over to Jacob. Jacob's going to get it into the zone. Looking to find Holt in front. And that's going to be an icing call. Come back down and around. The clock's going to keep rolling here. 4 minutes left here, 6-1. Well, we got you guys. This is a quick turnaround to our next game. We play a team from Illinois, Geneva, at 1:10 Minnesota time. That's 12:10 Arizona time. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. We're also at a different rink. We'll be going to the main rink that we're going to be at for the rest of the tournament.
Which is good because this ice is terrible.
Yeah, right, exactly. So boys are going to have to find some lunch, maybe stop off back at the hotel for a moment, and then head back for their next game.
I think we're heading straight to Chipotle and then...
Yeah. And Tuck's going to go into the Thrashers bench there. 3 minutes left.
I don't mind the running clock. It'd give us more time between the games and less shifts for the guys to tire them out at this point.
Yep.
But I do want them to see us just play hard right to the end because the goal differential can come into play, especially in these tournaments when I think there's 2 divisions.
Right.
Or odd number of, meaning we're not playing everybody. There's 6 in ours, so we're not playing one team. So goals.
Cross ice over to Preston. Back to Derek. Oh, Derek's going to turn that over. And nice stop there by Mo. Great play. Seabass. Back around. Seabass. Minute 45 left. Derek with a stick on that. Comes back around.
Then you have penalty for interference or slashing. Yeah.
Slashing.
So we call it a slash on the stick.
It's going to be on Grayson. He'll be back in the box.
Some are going to call that interference. It's just interfering with his play. Some will call it a slash on the stick.
I think his dad over here might have another name for it. Mason takes it back up to Ty. Ty looking for Riggs. And going to get a stick on that. Dumps it deep. Minute left.
That's your end, guys. They're just strong. Yep.
Over to Mason.
Get back.
And puck comes out of the zone. Calic's going to control.
Oh,
cross ice. Dangerous pass. Back to Calic. 20 seconds left. We got a whistle here.
This is good. It'll run out the clock.
That's going to run the clock out.
Yeah, get that. All right, I'll take it.
All right, folks. Well, great work. Great way to start this tournament. We'll see you in a couple of hours for game number 2.
See you then.